say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So San Jose State's offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Makes the catch. It's Sticky. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. They'll try the run. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Finds his man. It's Napier. Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield, it's McDaniel. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Tennessee's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming coming into this one, David?
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse,
into the secondary on the right. Ripping through the defense. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown ball.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the others.
Breaks into the open. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. Finds his man, it's Dickey. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Offense changing the play. Looking downfield on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This one's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Dickey. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The throw. It's complete to the right. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to ride this running back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. And the Vols headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. It's a fumble. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. Knocked down, but not before one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sticky.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the run, it's Sticky. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. He's got it on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Makes the grab. He breaks a tackle. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. He put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here we go. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. The Volunteers want to move quickly. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Vols come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Firing to the right, complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. They'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's McDaniel. That's reeled in, it's Sticky. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws to the tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. To throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Sticky. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Moore.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. It's complete. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Spartans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. So here is the Tennessee offense. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Touchdown, Spartans. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The give to the back. He's in open space downfield. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Now on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Vols want to crank the tempo. The give on the option. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, what a cut! And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands. It's Moore. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. He fires to the left side.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero, but it's kind of the opposite.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Turning it on. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown ball. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Alabama has a lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 10 over Arkansas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. He might want another play. To the air. It's McDaniel. Snagged out of the air.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Gonna swing it on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Spartans come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route, so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Grab behind the line. It's Payne. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Find some fresh air. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Man, is he having a day for the Big Orange, already over 150 yards.
Yeah, and showing you a little bit of everything, Reese. I mean, he can break tackles. He can make you miss. He's doing it all for this offense. And
oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
the offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
The sure hands, it's Moore. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they're not on the same page there.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal with the 1. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. And he tried to punch it in himself, but the defense stands tall on 1st down. Go straight ahead. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. On the ground, going for the 1st down with the give to the tight end. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that.
Continues to fight for yards. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows that.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
And the balls are in the hurry-up line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. A strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. I'd be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And after that incompletion on 3rd and long, because of where they are in the field and because they have a narrow lead, you expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
He's got it. 1st down and more. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached forced a 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Simpson. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the 4th quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Payne. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
With the catch, it's Matthews. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And, hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.